السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. I welcome you all to Qur'anic Arabic Grammar with lesson plan. So these are like a genre kind of, you could say, where you have they try to teach you Arabic grammar, but the focus is on the Quran. Now, if you've done Medina books, it has the focus of the Quran, but it teaches you general rules also. It's not only on the Quran. So there's a whole separate genre where they just focus on the Quranic Arabic grammar. This is one of the books. It's by our Sheikh Ashad Bashir Madani, Hafidhahullah Ta'ala. And this is a book which I thought would do it. I've already done this series in Urdu. You can check that playlist out. We've done 20 sessions for that. Um, so if you have no idea about Arabic grammar and all that, and you don't want to spend 100 hours or 100 videos you don't want to watch, this book could be for you, but we can't give promises. It's just because these books, what they do is they just throw rules and assume that you do your worksheets. They give you worksheets and you have to write down all this stuff. You have to do homework, you know, and they throw rules like easily. Like all the 10 forms, they'll just throw it like this, and you have to understand them. So it's good for knowledge. If you pause the video and if you do all the exercises, you get a lot of knowledge, but you need a lot of practice. These books, help you to understand stuff, but not give you a lot of practice, maybe. So yeah, inshallah, if you just want to watch maybe, 18 to 20 videos, classes, these books are for you. Um, Generally, they'll explain something, give you 10 worksheets, fill them up, right? So this is the book, which is Quranic Arabic Grammar. And inshallah ta'ala, today we'll start with lesson number 1. There's various books like that. I remember I started with these books when I wanted to learn Arabic. So it gives you, you learn something and it gives you the motivation to do Medina books or do other books. It gives you a starter point. And it has a lot of knowledge. It's not that it doesn't, right? But it's not like practice. Practice is what I'm missing here because they'll just explain. It's a good explainer book kind of. Now, so he'll teach in the first unit, حروف الهجاء, alphabet, الاسم وأقسامه, noun and its types, الحركات, الفعل وأقسامه. See, he'll just explain. These are the types of verbs. This is what it is. And inshallah, I'll also try to explain. But it might be very heavy for you. What you have to do is pause the video, go back to the video and watch it again. Now, and that way you can catch it. But I'll try to simplify as much as possible. If you have no knowledge, if you never heard any video at all of Arabic grammar and all that, this book is for you, just to get a good grasp in 15 to 20 videos, inshallah. Al-kalima wa aqsamuha, kalima and types and huruf wa aqsamuha. So let's start with the letters. Letters of the Arabic language. So alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha. I hope you know the letters dal, dal, ra, sa. Zai, this is called zai also. Sin, shin, sa, da, da, ta, wa, ain, ghain. Fa, qaf, kaf, lam, mim, nun, ha, waw, ya. These are called huruful hijab. Some words, they add a hamza also at the end. But remember, this is a hamza. This is a hamza. This is called alif hamza. You can just call hamza also. Because alif doesn't come in the beginning. Alif comes in between or at the end. But anyways, we can call it alif as of now. Just the same thing. Some people add a hamza again at the end. So they make it 29 letters. Okay. So these are the huruful hijab. So we're not teaching reading and all that. So we assume that you know how to read, obviously. So he's giving some words. So as of now, what you should do is you should try to memorize any meanings coming up. So these books focus a lot on memorization. They want you to memorize a lot. So that is the goal here, to memorize. Vocabs. Right? If memorization is a problem for you, don't worry. Just write it down. Mm, Inshallah, uh, you can increase your vocabulary with time. It takes time, especially if you're an adult after 30, 35. It becomes very difficult to just sit down and memorize 10 times, 20 times. So the other way is just read, immerse yourself in reading, finish books. Inshallah, vocabulary will keep coming on its own. So Alif, Allah is giving words with each thing. Ba is Baqaratun. Ba is a cow. Tawbatun, ta tawbah, to repent. Tha is thawab, a reward. Jim, Jannah. Try to memorize as much as possible. It's just new vocabs kind of, you could think. Totally new. Jannatun is garden, or Jannah, paradise. Hajj, this is Hajj. Khashiyatun is fear. Generally, khashya is like fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with knowledge. Huh? Al khawfu ma'al ilm is khashya, fearing with knowledge. Like Allah said, "Nama yakhshallaha min ibadihi al-ulama." Those who truly fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are the ones who have knowledge, who are the scholars and others. Dua, dal, dua is dua. Dhikrun, dal. Notice here one more thing. Inshallah, come later, but it has this thing, two dhammas here. So that is called tanween. Tanween. So generally in a noun, if it has al, it won't have the tanween. It'll come later, but I'm just saying. If you add al means the, right? It takes one dhamma, at-tawbatu. But if there's no al, we'll give, generally speaking, two dhammas. So that's why dhikrun, we'll read with the endings also, so that you understand that there's tanween, two dhammas at the end. Tanween dhamma. Dhikr is remembrance. Dhikr. Ra rajulun, a man. Zai, zaytun, or just za. In Urdu and all that, it just says za. Zaytun is olive. No? Seen is sunnatun, sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Away, sunnah. Shajaratun, sheen is shajara. Sad is sabrun, sabr, patience. Dad is dawun, light. Daw, like a light. Ta is tiflun, child. Tifl. Dha is dhulmun, dhulm, oppression. Ain is abdun. Ghain is ghaythun. Ghayth is like rain, you could say. Ghayth. Fa filun, elephant. Qaf qamarun, moon. Kaf kitabun, a book. Laylun, night. Masjidun, masjid. Noon is najmun, a star. Hilalun is a moon, a crescent actually. Vaw is wajhun, a face. Hamza is ardun, earth. And ya is yawmun, yawmun, a day. So try to memorize these words. But ultimately, he just wants us to read them, not actually get the meaning. But we went through the meanings also. Just some words to add in your mental dictionary. Du'a'un, dhikrun, zaytunun, and so on. Olive, shajaratun. Try some of those, inshallah. So these are the letters. Then we have harakat. This you should know, obviously. Ba, fatha, no? This is called fatha, which is above the letter ba. This is below, so this is b. And this is a dhamma, so it be bu. Ba, bi, bu. Fatha, dhamma, these are called harakat. Then ba, you add double, no? And this is called ban. You add an alif when you're writing fathatain. So this is called tanween maftuha, he says. Okay. Tanween maftuha. This is tanween maksura, and this is tanween madmuma. Tanween is of two types, or three types. Maftuha, maksura, and madmuma, which has a dhamma. Then in the Quran and other places, you'll find this alif khanjariya. It's like double, no? Ba. So this is ba, one second kind of, one count. This is two counts. Ba, bi, bu. Now, khanjariya, and this is generally you find it in the Indo-Pak mushafs, these things. but in other musafs also is there. Then there's mad, ba, bi, ab, tajdeed. This is called mad. This is all tajweed, jazm and sukun. Ab, you stop on it, no? So he wants us to practice vowel is the remaining letters. So for people who have no idea at all about this, he wants us to start from reading ba, bi, bu, ba, bi, bu. This is what bai, bau, ba, bi, bu, ban, bin, bun, abba, ab, ba. Hmm? Remember, reading is also very important. Many of us they struggle with reading Arabic. And remember, if you struggle reading itself, if you struggle reading the Quran, you will struggle more when you're learning the language also, because you take a long time to read a ayah, so you struggle with that. So you should read a lot. Hmm? The only solution is reading a lot. Keep reading the Quran, and you know. So the same thing that too. So you have to fill in this worksheet. So this is this page. You can take a printout if you want, and just fill this up. Hmm? Accordingly, pattern, whatever he is given here. Jajiju, Jajiju, Jaiju. These are called lean, autoful lean. Au and I. Jajiju. Same like Jajiju. And then Jan, Jin, Jun, Ajja. This is with the tajdeed. And Aj with the sukoon. And Ja with a mud. So this is all how he's explaining. A lot of worksheets. Aqiqu. Then you'll do aq, aqiqu. And if you write, it will give you a lot of practice also. Like dal, you can write. This is what the, and then do. I'm using my mouse, so, and then it doesn't connect. No, six letters don't connect to following like that. Da, the, do. All right. So those are the letters. Now with those letters, so you have letter one, two, three, right? We'll make a word, right? Obviously, we'll make a kalima. That word is called kalima. Kalima is what? A meaningful individual word is called a kalima. It should be meaningful. I just given a basic definition. And it's an individual word. It's called kalima. Kalima, in non-grammar context, it could mean sentences. Sentences. Here it is a word, kalima. So in how many parts of speech? That is how many parts of types of word? There are three types. There are three types of words. What is it? It's ism, which is a noun, and there's a verb, and there's harf, which is particle. Noun, verb, and particle. It's called ism, and this is fi'l, and this is harf. There are only three types. So if you want to understand, ism is like, it has meaning, no tense. There's no time element. Fi'l has meaning plus tense. He did, he went, right? It has meaning itself, and it has tense. Harf, it doesn't have any fixed meaning. It depends on the context. So you can say no meaning plus no tense. A particle. It's like joining thing. No tense. Okay. If you want to understand, these are the three things. Nouns, they don't have time element. They're nouns. It has tanween generally, or al, fail. We need to learn the conjugations and all that. Verbs are the most tricky. Verbs, fail. And this is harf. So if anybody asks you how many types of words are there are only three types. In English, we have 8, no? But most of them fall under the noun itself. So they just made 3. Ism and fail and harf. So al-kalimatul Arabiya, Arabic words, not letters. Huruf is what? Letters. Huruf for particles here. Harf. Words are 3 types. Al-ismu, name or noun. For example, al-ismu, ismul insan, it could be a noun of the human, that is name of a human. Ismul haywan, noun of an animal. Ismul makan, noun of the place. Ismul shay, noun of a thing. Name, ismu could also mean name also here. Ismu means name as well as noun. Ismu shay, name of a thing. Then fi'l, the verbs are divided into 3 types. Past, present, and command. There's no future kind of, because present itself, they can use it for future. So madi, mudari, and amr. This is fi'l madin. This is mudare and amr. Past, present, and command. Command or imperative. Amr, do this, do that. And this is harf. There are various types of harf. Is just giving some examples. Harf is a particle. There's a noun. This comes in between to join. So there's harfu jar, which is explained below. Prepositions. These are huruf atf, conjunctions. Prepositions generally tell you locations, sometimes, no? In, at, and atf is like and, no? Conjunctions, atf, huruf, at. This is giving some examples of three parts of speech: al-ismu, al-fi'l, and al-harf. Noun, verb, and a particle. So let's talk about al-ismu. The first is noun. Some examples of noun. Some examples of nouns. So he's giving names first. Al-insan, Muhammad, Abdullah, Abdurrahman, Umar, Uthman, Khadija, Aisha, Fatima, Asiya, Maryam. These are all names of people. They are nouns, obviously. Then we have animals, names of animals, Jamal. So new vocabulary again. So just try to memorize as much as possible. Jamal is camel, Al-Farsu, horse, Al-Himar, donkey, Al-Hut is whale, hoot, Al-Filu, elephant, Al-Hayyatu, snake, Al-Khinziru, pig, Al-Qirdatu, monkey or nape, Al-Ma'zu is a goat, Al-Baqratu is a cow. Some animals. Then we have some cities. Makkah is Makkah, Medina, Hyderabad. This book is from Hyderabad. And Misr, Egypt, Baghdad, Pakistan, Al-Hindu, India, Al-Arab is Arab. It's not a place, actually. Arab is the... Anyways, it should be Saudi or something. Al-Taif is Taif, and Sham is Sham, Syria. And it could be names of things also, like Qalamun is a pen, Kitabun is a book, Waraqun is a paper, Jawrabun is a sock, Kawkabun is a star, Jawrab. Qalansua is a cap, Qalansua. I think it should be Dhamma Qalansua. But it could be Qalansawa also. But Lahm is meat, Sarir is bed, Sikkin, knife, Miswak is a toothpick. Toothpick, he says. Anyways, Miswak is a stick you do, no? Siwak. In Arabic, it's called Siwak. And maybe Miswak is a toothpick. So some more vocabulary, some animal names, some city names, and some things. Kaukab, Qalansua, Kitab, Wara. Try to memorize. This also refer the vocabulary book, he says. There's another book, I guess. So what is the definition of a noun? A noun is the name of a person. He's given a simple definition. Name of a person, place, thing without any tense. There's no time element. There's no past, present, future. And any word with a sensible meaning without tense. It's a word with meaning without tense. There's no tense in it. There's no tense in it. So that is for nouns. That is for nouns. Now let's go to pronouns. Pronouns, I think it requires a class of its own, I guess, right? Yeah, I think it requires a class of its own, inshallah. So try to memorize. Just today's work is what? Try to memorize these words, three types of speech or three types of words, parts of speech, and try to fill in this. I mean, if you're interested to learn how to write and all that, you can use this as a guide. This is what we've learned. Inshallah, we'll talk about pronouns because it requires a lot of energy to talk about detached pronouns as well as attached pronouns, because pronouns are something which we need to understand. Then he goes into pointer nouns, and then he goes into small file. So it's like heavy doses. These are you'll be directly jumping into stuff. All right. So we'll make short videos. Maybe we'll see. But the first class, we'll keep it short. Inshallah, just 20 minutes. Maybe later on, we'll increase 30, 40 minutes. We'll see. Because I do not prefer, I do not have fixed timings. I'll just look at the book, and it depends on my energy, how much I need. But this requires new energy, inshallah. So we'll continue with our next class. So keep going, keep watching. This is Qur'anic Arabic Grammar, a new book which we're starting. Barakallah feek, Jazakallahu Khairan, Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.